The following game has not been rated by the ESRB. However, it does contain light to moderate amount of combat, as well as things exploding and an active volcano, which, well, kills everything that is not hiding. So, figure probably around, if it were to get an ESRB rating, probably around teen or so. So, with that in mind, anyone under the age of 13 or so probably should not be watching this video. Also, furthermore, this game is technically still in early access. That means this game is not complete. So therefore, what you will see in the following video may not reflect the final product that is eventually finished. You have been warned. Greetings and salutations. I am Outlier, and I bid you welcome to this channel. Joining me today is, of course, my usual co-hosts, Snowball and Wolf. And today we're returning back to Volcanoids. No, not the Vulcans. This is not Star Trek. Because they haven't really made one this millennia. No, I'm not playing an online game on this channel. Because then I would have to interact with people. I mean, there's a reason why the last name on this channel is The Hermit. So the premise of Volcanoids is that you want to explore, going out and exploring a volcanic island to see if it's viable for resettlement. And the thing is, it's populated by an entire race of mechanized beings known as cogs. And on top of that, the island itself is also a danger in the fact that when I say it's a volcanic island, I mean it literally. There is an active volcano on the island. At every, I think it's, I have it set to 25 minutes, I believe. The volcano erupts and wipes the whole of the land clean. Now, I should point out that this is an early access title, and they are constantly in the process of updating this game. In fact, if you've seen the last episode that I made, I basically had restarted because they added some new and extra things that the episode prior I didn't have accounted for in the drillship. As far as I know, they haven't had an update yet, but then again, I was unaware of the past update. But if there is an update releasing shiny new things, then, well, I'll see what I can incorporate and what I can't. As such, this game is, of course, made by... Thank you again. And that being said, let us begin.
Alright, so the next eruption is actually in 8 minutes and 30-ish seconds. I have no idea where I am. I mean, I am in the drillship. This is the Auger, as I call it. Let's jump. E is action. I did recently put in doors. Alright, so I can tell for a fact that we are actually, in fact, above ground. Because the turrets wouldn't A, be active, or B, be opening fire if we weren't. Just open up all the doors, because I can. Yeah, so it looks like we have 2 quests available. We can explore a lava source, where it's time to let the cogs know they are not alone on the island anymore. Travel to the lava cave and find out what happened in there. Make sure you brought enough grenades and weapons ready for anything you find in there. Time the exploration well, your effort will be wasted if you have to withdraw because of an incoming eruption. And the captain of the submarine that brought us here says, with all the work that you have done on the drillship, you're ready for your first exploration task. I'm not quite certain he knows what's going on. And then the other quest is destroy a cog drillship tier 2. For this quest, you have to change yourself into a demolition unit. Equip yourself with enough ammunition and grenades. Mission is to completely destroy the tier 2 drillship and obtain parts for their hardened drill. They are necessary for manufacturing hardened drill for our drillship, otherwise we can't move on. Destroy the drillship, you will have to destroy all modules. Time the attack well, or the drillship might escape. You will have to attack another one. Make sure to reclaim other parts of the drillship once it's destroyed, as it contains parts for a hull and tracks as well. Good luck. The scale of this quest is large. Make sure you're well equipped and time the attack right. Good luck. And we're not timing the attack with 6 minutes left. At least we're not timing it correctly with 6 minutes left before the world goes boom. So this is us right here. Apparently a sulfur mine right there. So a copper mine right there. Various ore veins. Bunch of coal. This is below ground. Alright, so there's another coal plume over that way, so I'm assuming that's another drill ship, the cog variety, because there's only one human one and I'm currently sitting inside of it. And we're constantly taking damage because we're constantly under siege. I'm guessing there's no longer a tier 2 drill ship on the surface because that quest says go underground. Order the drill ship to go underground, pull the down lever. In fact, they both say that now. Of course, the lava source is underground anyway, so... How many grenades do I have? You only have 5 grenades, 48 rounds of buckshot, and 25 rounds of revolver ammo. I'm going to definitely need more grenades than what I currently have. Alright. I'm looking for a means of making black powder and then remembered it's actually under the refinery station. Alright, so who exactly has been shooting the ship? And, kind of bitten off the neck and chew. Still. Took them out. And I got somebody's head. Should probably heal. I don't think there's anything actually worth, well, digging around inside right now. Especially given the fact that the eruption is going to happen in about 2 minutes. So I really should be focusing more on getting underground. Just checking to see if there's any other salvage, and now the quests say get underground. So that is what we'll be doing. Just want to secure the ship. And yes, I know I don't actually have to close all the doors and windows, but I want to. Which is probably a bad thing given the fact that I have about a minute before the eruption happens. And I forgot to shut everything down beforehand. But again, I don't need to, I just wanted to. But with about a minute left, I needed to get underground. And if we check the periscope, which I moved to the upper level, because I felt like it. This is the volcano. This is the thing that governs everybody's day and schedule and actions, because thankfully it erupts like clockwork. And if you're anywhere on the surface at this time, well, once that pyroclastic flow hits, which is what the big cloud was, will be, what have you, you die. Horribly, I should point out. And this is the landscape after the eruption hits. Don't worry, everything will be green again. Eventually. In the meantime, let's move the drill ship. So it looks like that both quests might actually be... Yeah, I need to travel below ground in order to deal with either quest. So we need to go down to the tunnels. Sulfur. Need to travel to Sparks of the Dragon 1. And here we are, technically underground. No, you're not safe from the volcano down here. In fact, the eruptions are even worse because, unlike the surface, we have to deal with a massive smoke cloud. Down here, it's an actual lava wall. So, let's open the ship back up. Do we have an emergency shutdown valve anywhere nearby? I don't believe so. What else are you missing? Copper bolts. Okay. And I'm also missing copper ingots as well. Now, I miss the days when everything was just automatic. But that'll come later. Meantime, we're currently under attack by, it sounds like, multiple things. Picking up more revolver ammo, so these are the military grade ones. I'm guessing they came from this drill ship over this way. Of course, the problem with the tier 2 ones is that they actually have defenses in addition to defenders. So I'm going to have to be careful with how I fight it. Because you can't, at least not as yet, fight drill ship to drill ship. I can't just simply have this thing spew out of the ground right next to an enemy ship, fire off a broadside of cannons or even turret fire, and then dive back down. And it would be kind of cool if we could do that, but as far as I know, we can't. Right now I'm just going to be looting everything, dumping everything off. I'm waiting for the grenades to finish building, basically. Now what are you missing? Make copper ingots. How much iron do I have? Copper, I should say. I got plenty of raw copper. Even have some I could just scrap. I am running short on coal, which is not a good sign, given the fact that coal is what powers everything. I mean, I am running a positive to power. Are we good now? Alright, so let's see what damage we can do with, I would say 20 revolver shells, but... Alright, so let's see how much damage we can do with 40 revolver bullets, 50 buckshot shells, and, what, 15 grenades? Yeah, 15 grenades. So let's put everything back that I don't need for war. Which is basically everything but the health packs and the ammo. Should probably build more health packs. See if I could figure out which one they are. How come medkits are just copper tubes? So like I always said, I'm going to go out and attack this thing, but I'm basically wasting time. So where's he attacking from? He's attacking from this way. Alright, so they're coming from this way, so unlike the surface, the caves aren't as open. Only a few routes of attack, and at now 17 minutes, there's only so many directions I can attack from. Nope. Gonna hide behind this copper real quick. Just when I saw the lights of a second one. There's the lights of a second one. And a third. And a fourth. Fifth. It's taking like practically a full full revolver cylinder just to take one of these out. Hello. Unfortunately, I can't get better weapons until I get better equipment. I can't get better equipment until I move on. Why are you... What? Hello. Goodbye. Plus, I had a spare medkit. Huh. Alright, so now that I've taken out an entire army, and probably more are incoming, so I should probably heal. Okay, I saw one highlight, which means lootable. Come on. Well, it helps I'm slowly progressing. Sort of. Or not. Okay, this plan of attack isn't working. Okay, we're going to run around while healing, because apparently that wasn't the thing. And I'm down. Okay. Well, that ends that expedition. Go underground. I am underground. And apparently I lost everything. And apparently we're low on coal. Apparently it just auto-saved. Alright. So let's go see if in fact I can pick up what I had. If not, then well, go back to the safe harbor and I'll, I guess, rebuild. Alright, so there's the backpack. Just take everything. So kind of them to leave me this, my stuff and all their stuff. But I'm running low on coal, and I need to mine it near various places. And since the drill ship doesn't work without coal, I should probably head out and get some. So first thing I'm going to do is, well, turn off everything because it's what's wasting my coal. And if I gotta turn off the stuff that's on the ceiling. Which I should point out isn't actually much. So I also should not be probably turning off the turrets. On account of if I get attacked while still above ground, so to speak, I got nothing to defend the drill ship. I will say, I believe that's the first time, out of all the times I've played, I believe that's the first time, maybe second time, I've actually been taken out by enemy forces. Usually when I get the character killed, it's self-inflicted. Okay, so that's actually some iron ore. Copper. Of course, I don't need either of those. What I need is coal. I won't say no to the sulfur. Thankfully, I can still, as far as I know, move around and drive around, even without much in the way of coal. I only need the coal to power the drill ship and its various components. I don't actually, well, I say power the drill ship. I don't need the coal to power like the drill ship physically. I need it to power the various modules and other amenities of the drill ship, like the production module, the research module, the refinery module, the turrets, all that stuff. But I don't actually need it to pilot the drill ship, so I can go up and down, all around, all that fun stuff, and not have to worry about power. What I do have to worry about in regards to power is, you know, turning on the turrets or the power plants or everything else. Alright, it's ship's inventory that's filled. And I'm fairly certain that's the drill ship I was aiming for. Yeah, no zoom on the periscope. So it's a military drill ship, which means it's more heavily armed than some of its compatriots, and it has more heavily armed cogs defending it. Which, as you can see, as soon as I took out one wave, another wave showed up. Of course, that's not even... in order for the quest, I have to spark some Dragon 1. Alright, and so this area is special. This is what allows me to pass into the next area. So, where it says go to the lava source, there's a specific thing down here that's helping to cause the eruptions, I believe, or the cogs are just using it as a power source. But I take that out, and supposedly all the cog drill ships leave this area and it becomes nice and peaceful. And I can just splurge and just gather whatever I want. order to move on to the next area, I need the Tier 2 drill, which is what the Destroy the Cog drillship Tier 2 is for. I break one of those, and I manage to harvest various components. I can basically upgrade my drillship with its stuff. Get through the lava before we start melting the drillship. But until I get that upgraded drill, I can't pass on to the new area, which has newer components, newer resources, all various things that I would benefit from. But until I manage to get through, I can't partake in any of those things. For instance, down under in the tunnels, I've been finding iron ore, but the refinery isn't at a big, large enough level, at least as far as I know, that I can use to actually refine the iron ore into iron ingots. So while I keep finding iron, I can't actually use any of it. Of course, finding iron would probably be helpful because then I'd be able to get better bullets which would do more damage. I have over 100 copper. I'm not quite certain why I keep picking it up, other than the fact that I've basically trained myself just to drive around and pick up literally everything I can get my grubby little mittens on. That includes a large pile of copper and more coal. Because, you know, as it was saying, I'm out of coal. At least I don't think I can refine iron at this moment. It'd be nice if I could. Things like the converters, the shredders and whatnot are hard to find, so if I find any of them, I just pick them up. The only other option to find place to find them is from the actual cog units. Okay, so hopefully that's at least enough coal to deal with things with the short term. So long term, let's just keep exploring, see if we can find any more coal chunks down here. And of course inventory is full, but you know what, I got plenty of scrap. With just shy of 3.5 minutes, it's probably best if I just wandered around. The drillship is taking damage because it took too long to cross the lava. Okay, so I do have the ability to upgrade basic production at the research station. I just want to have simple explosives and starter. Yes, the eruption's starting to happen, but I believe I'm underground, so it should technically be fine. Just want to have starter simple explosives and starter structure schematic available. Yeah, I do. Okay, I like how the surface siren can be heard down here. I'm just waiting for the eruption to happen because I want to see what it looks like down here. I mean, I know what it looks like. Like a big ball of, well, big wall of molten, I want to say metal or rock, but in truth, it might as well just be death. A big wall of molten death just comes streaming from the source point, which I can't actually remember where that is. But I'll find out in 20-ish seconds. There we go. And now everything is bright and hard to see. Alright, now we can, surface is, well, safe-ish to climb up. So up we go. Alright, so online storage is full because we manually turned everything off. I now get the fun task of manually turning everything back on again. Preferably before the enemy cogs show up and start taking shots at the ship. So that should technically be everything. Everything should be open, so that should be good. Online storage is full. Every unit of storage is filled. And one more storage module. Then I need 2 copper plates and a chest. But because online storage is full, I can't actually use any of that to build anything. Let's just move all of this so that way we have space. And need a couple copper plates. A bunch of these. One of these. One of these. Meantime, I need crystal in order to actually get the basic production to tier 2, but crystal is in the second area. At least I haven't seen it down here. I do also need 3 intel production tier 2. Which I need a tier 2 research unit to actually build. Oh, actually no, that's just for the... to get 3 intel research to tier 2 research. I could do it if I had enough chemist heads, but I don't think I have any. Basically what I need to do is get to the second area, start exploring it. Find what I need, and then I can build the upgrades that way. Put the storage in here, and because I'm fairly certain I needed that power plant installed, we'll put it back here with the others. Right, so the turrets took care of that guy, so I probably just wasted my buckshot, but then again, he gave me more than I lost, so I guess it evens out. Just reload real quick. And so if we check the map with the caves, I'm fairly certain I went this way. Of course, it doesn't really tell me exactly. I guess it does tell me how far I've gone. I've gotten about here, I guess. So if the cogs are coming from around here, I should probably see what's down this way. Turret ammo low, produce more ammo. Apparently we need more ammo for the turrets. It's a never-ending cycle. How many copper bullet casings do I have? 13. Okay. I have 13 black powder? I have more than enough black powder. In that case, 13 things of turret ammo. Because I don't exactly know how many bullets per turret ammo I get. You know, for all I know, it's just basically 1 bullet per thing of turret ammo, so I could just as easily have made 13 rounds. I don't think that's the case. Seems like it's burning through ammo a lot more than that. So since the cogs are coming from over here, I'm going to head down this way. I know it's probably the longer route, and I may not even be able to get there in 19 minutes. But we tried going the way they came last time, and I ended up picking up my stuff with the second incarnate of the Explorer. And they claim Insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So let's go see if we can get what we need from here. And this is iron, I think. Yeah, we got some iron here. I mean, the drillship is taking damage from the enemy cogs, but I would assume the turrets are able to take care of it. Because I am taking the long road, I probably should not stop to collect resources. And here are the enemies. So yeah, they clearly know that I am here. Especially when I do that. So I'm guessing they're off. Okay. Luckily, I managed to heal right as that bullet was ever going to take out my character. That missed. Going to reheal again. Think about our life choices. And walk in the wrong direction. Where'd he go? And now there's even more cogs here. You know, what I would like is a better long-range weapon than the revolver. Because right now, at least in this area, my options are a revolver or a shotgun, neither of which are exceptionally good at distance shots. Especially given the fact I'm actually running out of revolver ammo right now. Now, I like the fact that they have enough cogs to not only attack the Auger, but to defend their drill ship as well. Alright, so let's start chucking grenades. Let's heal. So now the drill ship is taking damage. That's their turret that I'm taking fire from. It's another turret I'm taking fire from. And I'm down again. And this time, the backpack is literally right... Where am I at this one? The backpack is literally right behind their drill ship. There's no way I'm getting that back. So it autosaves before the mad dash. Yeah, this is the one thing I don't like about assaulting heavily defended areas, at least early on in the game. Your options are a revolver, a shotgun, which is not good at anything other than close range, a double-barreled shotgun, I should point out, and hand grenades, which have to be hand-thrown. Meanwhile, they have, I guess, hand cannons and turrets, which are able to outrange you with more accuracy. A constant supply of reinforcements, and I guess a slightly better defended position. I'm also outnumbered and outgunned. And down I go again. So yeah, I have absolutely no idea how I'm supposed to actually assault this drill ship. Of course, it could also be a case that I'm not supposed to assault this drill ship just yet. What I'm supposed to do is actually hit the lava source, which, if memory serves, is rather undefended. So we're just going to up and leave. course, I can't get any better equipment even if I take out the lava source, because I need the tier 2 stuff to get to the second area. Which I can only get from the tier 2 drill ship. If memory serves, if I take out the lava source before clearing out the tier 2 drill ship, all the drill ships I believe up and leave. Which I think it's also a case that there might be a tier 2 drill ship out here. I should point out, the drill ship it wants me to attack is a military grade one, which means it's more heavily defended than most. Of course, it could also technically be the only tier 2 drill ship in this area. Of course, there's a tier 2 refinery drill ship right here. So if I manage to find a way up, of course Sparks of the Dragon 2 has a tier 2 military parked right at it. Can I get this converter? Do I have inventory space? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Did this autosave after I built... Yeah, I'm going to say yes. So did it autosave after I built the extra storage facility? Now I want to keep the coal in here. But I will empty out every other resource available. So there are other tier 2 drill ships down here. I just don't have a landing spot to get up out of. Look, here's one. Actually, no, that's where that one is. Devil Stomach 1, however, is free. Of course, I'm not quite certain I'm going to be able to take out the drill ship in question in about 15 minutes, but we'll find out. I mean, technically all I need is just the drill, so I just have to show up, take it apart. Well, by take it apart, I mean blow up every module so it explodes, and harvest the drill. I can also technically if I can get away with the tracks in the hull, it would be helpful. But I only really technically need the drill. And because it's a refinery one, it shouldn't be as heavily defended. I mean, it's still going to have defenders, don't get me wrong. Come on. Really? Shouldn't take a full magazine of revolver ammo just to kill one of you. Of course, I should also heal. Oh look, more coal. This will stop and refine. By refine, I mean grab. Alright, so there's at least one extra cog there. Probably make that 2. I know there's a turret here somewhere. what I need to do is get inside. I get inside, the turrets can't hit me. I mean, the other cogs can, sure. And I'm going to be trapped in here. But the turrets themselves can't hit me. And I can also loot their stuff. All of their stuff. Can I lob this into the doorway without injuring myself? And the answer is no. That, nope. Which one's the turret? There we are. Alright, let me just go to town with the pickaxe. Just down on the far side of things. And that did not help. That did not help in the slightest. On the plus side, I believe I took out their spawners, so I shouldn't be getting any others in here. Oh, look, more storage. Just steal everything that they got. Alright, I probably don't need more of that, but I mean, it's a tier 2 refinery module. So I can snag one of those real easily. Yes, I know my drillship is taking damage. The fact that I'm just wailing away at this thing with a pickaxe. Yeah, this turret's almost dead. Is that everything? I'm guessing no, because it's not exploding. And there's this one storage unit left. Inventory filled. Okay, fine, we're not getting that. That's my last grenade. This is taking forever. Okay, so that's all the pieces, and the drillship explodes. Alright, so what can I get rid of? You know what? Let's hit the drill. Alright, so get the drill. Get that. Get more chunks of refinery. Tracks. More chunks of refinery. What I can do, and the inventory is now full again. Oh, I just dumped this. Alright, now if I did that correctly, I ordered the drill ship underground, and what I just did was order the drill ship to my location. So hopefully it gets here in about 8 minutes, otherwise I'm in trouble. But we managed to take a tier 2 drill ship, so yay us. So we got some copper, iron, but no, that's just copper. Did pick up some boilers. Some more track parts. Are we coming up or not? Devil's Stomach 3. So yeah, if I was worried about the drill ship coming under attack, I could have technically left the drill ship, ordered it back down. That way the cogs couldn't attack it. And here's the auger. And here we go. So not only have we taken their taken out one of their drill ships, we also took their parking spot. Yay us. Okay. Also get a spare coal power plant and a storage unit. Very interesting stuff. A whole bunch of tier 2 refinery units. Excellent job. I knew you could make it. Alright, so now that we managed to do that, I was gonna say, where exactly is the yes, so I can actually get with all the broken tier 2 refinery units that I acquired off the drill ship, wherever they ended up. Third module tier 1, chests. Oh, there are 10. I can actually get a bunch of refinery tier 2 research. So let me go do that. And that'll probably take a while. This turret is heavily damaged. Let me go fix that. It's the refinery station. This turret's fine, that's fine. I have the model repair kit. This was looking at the wrong thing. Okay. And the model repair kit's out. We build another one. We build more tubes. Maybe not that many. Alright, so now that I managed to do that, I should be able to get the better parts. If I actually remember how to do that. How to build those. What's through here? No, it's all the tier 1 stuff. Maybe I'll figure that out once I take out the lava source. Meantime, devices. Let me get 2, 3 of these, 3 of these, build more plates, 2 of these. Oh, and we got 2 minutes before the eruption happens, so get this, build these, yep. Seal this, get underground. Do I want to know where the green smoke was coming from? Probably not, no. Meantime, where did it dump the thingies that I had already constructed? There are these. Where are the others? I don't know why I'm going back here. I put all the inventory up top in this compartment. There's this one. The other 2. And here we are. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what type of control schematic I want. Storage. I want power. On. There we are. We have power, storage, and then turrets. Move you real quick. Yeah, I know. Hang on. Production, finding, and research. Status panel can go here. And controller shutdown can go there. And also put one in back. Put it right here. And I have 2 chests that I can put here. And here. This one I believe was revolver ammo. And then the other one was medkits, because that's the only two that I have. It's not medkit. You would think medkits would be under consumable. But no, they're under tools. Alright, so if we go up real quick. So there's now a tier 2 refinery and a tier 2 manufacturing one here. By the looks of it. So what these do, it allows me to activate all of one type of module at once. So rather than, as you saw, what I like to do was just simply go down, turn everything off, and then have the drill ship dig underground. With the control surfaces that I have, what I can do is I can open up one at a time, open up all of them, close them off one at a time, or close off each of one type of unit. And then this thing shuts everything down. Then here, I can just turn on the power, which you can't see because it's not in this module. Turn on the storage, and then turn on all the turrets. Which again, you can't see because I put stuff in the way, but they would be all turning on. Then I can just turn on the production, research, and refinery all at once. So I am actually out of grenades, so if I do decide to assault something, I'm going to need more grenades first. So I'm just changing these around. I like color coding what the chest to see for what's in them. So like red will be ammo, blue will be healing and other support items. No material, okay then. I wondered how much sulfur powder I actually had. And I got plenty of sulfur ore. And since these two are directly right next to each other, it allows me to keep all the ammo together. And then I can just have medkits over here, if I ever actually manage to have enough medkits to actually store them outside of storage. Alright, so the grenades have been built. Should also get more medkits while I'm here. Of course, that requires more copper tubing. I'll probably burn through all the medkits I actually got, so let's just close the doors and be on our way. Alright, so now I got 18 minutes to run over, assault this refinery, this production drill ship. Really? You only had one bullet in there? I thought I reloaded you. Thinking the pickaxe is better. Yeah, we're gonna hide behind the thing we're mining and slowly go up. Shoot you in the leg to blow you up. Wrong button. Oh. I thought that was a cog for a second. No, it's just the lava reflecting off the coal. And here come more. I mean, I probably have plenty of health. I could get away with not healing, but I'm going to be charging straight at them, so probably best if I did in fact have as much health as I could. And here they come. Reload, come on. See, I know there's a turret around here somewhere. Again, maybe there isn't. Sneak in. Oh, this is close. That's actually most of my shotgun ammo. Right, let's get the drill ship down. Was there another respawner in here? Does not look like it. Okay. Just take these patch kits. That was not helpful. You. Of course, what I really want was the production tier 2. Of course, what I should have also taken out was the turret that's right here. I mean, I knew they had one. That's the whole point of running as quickly as possible into the drill ship as quickly as I could. No, there's storage stuff in here. I should probably take all this stuff first before blowing it up. Is that everything? That was actually all of my grab you. Explode. Down you go. Grab all your little chunks. I mean, I probably don't need the tracks or the extra drill. But what I really wanted was the destroyed refinery chunks. Not destroyed refinery. Destroyed manufacturing chunks. Inventory full. Alright, now that that's gone, we summon the Auger to here. And I should probably get off this thing because that's where the drill ship is coming up out of. Still some iron over here, so I'm just going to help myself to this. And we can watch as it actually gets up. We just toss the rest of this in here. And not the ammo or healing items, even though I do have plenty of that now, or at least more than I had. Alright, now we can... Did I not put... Oh, I didn't put that there. So did I not put my broken modules in, inventory? Because now they're really... So yeah, now I can get, what was it, 8? I had 8 destroyed production module tier 2s. I can get 8 intel for the broken ones. 6, 7, 8. So I should have somewhere, unless it's bugging out on me, the intel research, actually no, refiner research, that's it right there. Then I'll have... I'll have enough intel production tier 2, so that way when I finally do get the crystals, I can go and upgrade production, which should allow me to build better modules, better equipment. Let's just shut everything down and get underground right now. Alright, once we get below ground, where exactly do we need to go? I'm guessing we're following this icon right here. I wanted that coal. And that iron. And this iron. And we'll grab the sulfur along the way. And inventory is full on sulfur, so probably empty some stuff out. So why is it sending me through here? I need the second level drill to get there. Devil's Roar 1. But I can't access the... You know what, hang on. Let me get the sulfur out of here. Now we can grab this thing. And then we'll go up. So it says I do need to go down this way. Where do I need to go? I don't get it. So that's the little den, that's tunnels, stomach 1, 2, and 3, spark of dragon, I'm assuming 1, 2, and 3. I can't get there because I need this sandstone passage to get to the drill 2 area. Can I actually... What's this one? Curious curious if I can actually get around on the surface area. I mean, I don't think it's going to let me. Because if I need the level 2 drill to get access to the area under the surface, I highly doubt it's going to let me pop up to the surface, dig under, travel over where it needed to go. Alright, that's annoying. Let me check something first. Okay, so this is what I need. I needed the hardened drill, and I needed... I guess it's a good thing that I managed to pick up the... Actually, no, that's Intel Production Refinery one. Okay, so... I see what I needed to do. I need to build the drill first. So first thing we're going to do is... where's Safe Harbor? The harbor. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, I think they changed the map, because I don't recall the layout being the same. Of course, they may have changed that multiple updates ago, and I just never paid attention to it. But I'm going to head back to the harbor. It's Copper Valley, and that's already occupied. The harbor is the only one safe area in this game, in that it's the only surface location you can get to that doesn't get attacked by the COG units. Once again, I have to empty out the storage because the storages are only linked when they are combined. And I want that coal. We almost ran out at the beginning of the episode, and I want to make certain that doesn't happen ever again, technically. I also want that converter because they can be hard to find sometimes. Safe grounds. I actually drove past where I wanted to go. Safe grounds. Some copper ore. There's some coal over here. Yeah, so that's the harbor. Grab this destroyed module. That. Alright, and we got about 2 minutes before the volcano erupts again. So rather than heading up to the harbor and unpacking, I'm just going to sit here with the periscope. Alright, and once again the volcano goes boom. Once again the death cloud turns everything from green to gray. And once again it is now safe to go back up. So let's head back to the harbor. Now last time I hit this first lava source, it allowed me to do that, and then I had to upgrade the drill ship. So I guess when I asked earlier is if I hit the lava source without taking out a tier 2 drill ship and they all go away, how do I get past? This is how they fix that. So I can't actually get to the lava source without upgrading the drill ship to at least a tier 2 drill, which would allow me to get to the second area. So I guess that makes sense. I probably technically don't need the turrets open because, as I said, the harbor doesn't really get attacked. But I like having them open just because. Okay, so for a tier 2 hardened drill, I need 10 alloy T1s, 2 Intel refinery tier 1s, 1 hardened drill parts, and 2 Intel production ones. Don't I have the hardened drill parts? I'll turn on. Wrong button. Technically wrong thing I was clicking. And I do not, because they're actually in my inventory, because I needed space for random stuff. And online storage is once again filled. Because I just have too much stuff in my pockets. Alright, so I need... Don't I have a drillship 4-1 already? Yeah, I do. There's no point in building a second one. So, again, what do I need? 10 alloy T1 ingots, 2 Intel refinery, and 2 Intel production. One. How many of these do I have? 7. I got plenty enough. 2. Let's stop making these because I need the others. And I need 2 refinery. And you can go back to the tier 2s. Refinery, how do I get alloy ingots? Or is that from production? Oh. No, it's at the refinery, I just wasn't looking at it. So I need 10 copper ingots and 10 copper, 10 iron ingots and 10 copper ingots to make 10 alloy ingots. Okay, so I can scrap the extra stuff that I don't need in terms of drills and tracks and whatnot and turn it all into sulfur powder. Which is odd considering you wouldn't think those things would be made out of sulfur, but apparently they are. Which is good to know because, you know, if I only need one each of these I can't talk. If I only need one each of these things, then, you know, the rest would just simply be taking up room. So yeah, I'm able to build high-powered revolver ammo, which requires iron bullet casings, but I don't see the iron bullet casings. They're over here. In fact, this was to make a bunch of them. Fun. Okay, so I have the 10 alloy. 2 tier 1 refinery. Where is the 2 tier 1 production? We'll get these for a second. Then we will... What I should do is not have them in inventory. Because then I can build this thing. What we probably should be doing is just refining all the iron and copper and sulfur that I get naturally, because as far as I know, the ore itself doesn't actually do me anything. Because, you know, I always need it in either ingots or powder and whatnot. I mean, I can keep the sulfur powder. I think I need that for certain things. As opposed to just turning all the sulfur ore I have into sulfur powder and turning all the sulfur powder into black powder. I believe I do need the sulfur powder for things, but I don't need the ores. So, should help with inventory space a little. Alright, I was hoping that this would be done sooner, but it's only at 1/3%. Meantime, let's just go exploring to look for some whatever nearby coal we can just get our grubby little mittens on. And it looks like we're done. So, where is it? Here we are. Just which gets in here. We go over here. Stick that in there, and we're now able to get through the lower tier rocks. So what I'm going to do is close up the hatches. Would say get ready to have the drill ship dive, but to be honest, it's probably smarter if I just let the refinery and the production facilities do their things, at least for now. Especially if I'm having it make higher powered ammo, because the bullets that I got just don't cut it anymore. But that's all going to be an issue for another time, because I'm going to call it here.
Everybody stay safe from the plague, and have a good day.